Good morning and welcome to our science lesson for today. We are going to be talking about something pretty fun today and something I really like. And we are going to be talking about temperature and weather. We're just going to talk just a little bit about temperature and we'll talk a little bit longer about weather. Have you ever heard these words before? I bet you have. If your moms or dads or grandmas and grandpas have watched the news, they might watch the weather on the news to see what it's going to be like that day. It's very important that we know both of those science words, temperature and weather, so that we know what to wear outside, what kind of activities we can do outside, and we can know all of that based on the temperature or the weather. Because if it's freezing cold, we're not going to go swimming. If it's raining so much, we're not going to go swimming either because the weather and temperature are telling us, oh, it's not a swim day today. It's too cold or it's too rainy. So let's go ahead and talk about that first word that I just said, temperature. Temperature is how it feels on our bodies outside. The temperature is how it feels. So we have our word temperature, and I went ahead and put a body up there because I want you guys to remember that temperature is how it is feeling on our body when we go outside. Now, there's lots of different temperatures. Some of the temperatures that we might have when we go outside, where our body feels what it's like outside, is hot. Some days when the sun is shining so much, oh, it's so hot, I might be sweating because it feels so hot on my body. I might wear a tank top, some shorts, maybe a swimsuit, because it is very hot. I can feel the heat on my body. Another temperature, or how it feels outside on our body, is cold. And it can feel very cold outside. I might get goosebumps on my arms. I might need to wear a sweater because it feels very cold. The temperature can be cold. It can also be warm. It can be warm outside. And sometimes when it's warm, I can feel the heat from the sun warming my body. I might wear a t-shirt or some pants or maybe some shorts and a long sleeve shirt. It's warm, right? It feels warm on our body. It can also feel cool. If I step outside and maybe there's a light breeze blowing my hair, it might feel cool outside. And I might wear the same things I wore when it was warm. Maybe a t-shirt and shorts, maybe a long sleeve shirt and shorts, because it's not hot where I'm sweating. It's not freezing cold where I'm shivering and have goosebumps. It just feels warm or cool. So those are the temperatures that our bodies can feel. Remember, temperature is what it feels like on our body. It can be hot. It can be cold, so cold, or it can be warm or cool. Those are our temperatures, how it feels on our bodies. The other word that we're going to talk about today is weather. So temperature was how it felt outside on our bodies. Weather is what we see outside. Weather is what we see. And we can see lots of different kinds of weather. So if we go outside and look around, we can see what kind of weather is happening. The weather can be cloudy. If I go outside, I can see the clouds in the sky. Our weather can be sunny. If I go outside, I can see the sun shining. It can be rainy. If I go outside, I can see rain falling. We can also have a thunderstorm, and that's rain with lightning and thunder, a thunderstorm. And that is something that I can see happening outside. It can also be snowy. I can go outside and see the snow falling. And the last one, it can be windy. I can go outside and see it windy because I can see the trees blowing, the leaves shaking because the wind is blowing. It is windy. That's what's happening outside. I can see that. So those are the weather, the kinds of weathers that we will talk about a lot in our pre-K year. Remember what they were? Weather is what I can see outside. Those weathers were cloudy, sunny, rainy, thunderstorm, snowy, and windy. Those are some of the weather or what we can see when we go outside. The other one was temperature, and that's how it felt on our body. And it can feel hot, cold, warm, or cool. So those are just some of the things that we will talk about and work on this week during our science time. Temperature is how it feels. Weather is what we see. Remember that. Can you say that with me? Temperature is how it feels. Weather is what we see. That's right. I can't wait to keep practicing this with you during our Zoom meeting and on our activities.